Look at verse 44. The seventh time the servant responded, a cloud as small as a man's hand is rising from the sea. Did you catch that? I see a cloud as small as a man's hand. God will use small things to do big things. I want to talk to you, Rainmaker. I believe that your faith is going to make it rain. And it may feel like a drought, but you, like Elijah, are a rebellious rainmaker. And this church is not for people who wish for rain. This church is not for people who talk about rain. This is a church for people that in the middle of a drought say, there will be rain because my God will make it rain. Are you willing to believe? Are you willing to bend over and put your head between your knees and believe? Not just for the church, but for you. Are you ready to look at your drought and say, not today. Today might be the day that God's gonna make it rain. So I want to end where we started. Turn with me to verse 45. Meanwhile, the sky grew black with clouds. The wind rose and a heavy rain started falling. This is what I'm believing, child of God. God's creating an environment for you to bloom. Before we step into worship, this is what I want you to do. I don't want you to log off. I don't want you to tune out. I want you to have a moment where you identify your drought. And instead of seeing the cracked grounds as something that's lifeless, where you looked at the dry, cracked grounds of your life and believe that you are planting seeds of faith, seeds of hope, seeds of love, seeds of joy. And will you let the water of God, living water, rinse over you? Because there is a cloud, and where there's a cloud, there is rain.